James Jon Benet. I'm the president and founder of Triumphant Portfolio Management, and we started our affiliation officially with Sowell in January of 2016. Now, some of the reasons that we chose to go independent route, coming out of the bank or the big brokerage firm way of doing business, was that we wanted to remove the conflicts of interest that are inherent in dealing with the banks and the wirehouses. Commission conflicts, quota conflicts, proprietary product conflicts. By going independent, we were able to create or to adopt a better choice of business structure, which enabled us to put the client's needs first as a mandate. I began to do a lot of reading and research and talking to guys in my own personal time away from work at the prior firm. And what I found was that there were people who really specialized well in making the transition. And that narrowed the list down considerably. In fact, at the end, it came down to two firms, one out of Atlanta and Sowell in Little Rock. And ultimately, we went down to Little Rock, accepting their invitation, met with them, and we were just really struck by the genuineness, the authenticity of these folks. They really cared about doing business the right way, and they cared about us trying to fit into that. They saw us as a partner, not as a trophy or not as something to just grow their footprint. And that was very refreshing. They were just real folks. And I thought that was a good fit for us, in particular for our clients. And so we made that decision to go with Sowell, and we've been just delighted. Well, going independent enabled us to make better decisions for our clients and for the way we invest money. Several different ways, but a couple in particular was the access to investments that we were shut out of at former firms who had proprietary lists or lists where they had certain relationships with firms that they favored. Going independent has opened up the world, and there is almost nothing that we can't access on the investment realm. And that's truly refreshing. It also enabled us to be fee only. And that's a big deal because we don't have the commission conflict as they do in the wirehouses and the big banks, insurance companies. And a fee only enabled us to be on the same side of the table with the client, because if they did well, then our business grew. Definitely, I'm one of those guys that would tell you, I wish I had done it sooner. But I grew up in the brokerage industry and had heard all the stories, the horror stories of going independent. And I can tell you that they're not true. In fact, I believe those stories are created in order to keep guys like me from going independent. The truth is, we were able to open up our clients to areas of investment that they didn't have before. We're able to make decisions for the client based on their needs, not the firm's dictate. Well, going independent has really been terrific for our clients, for our firm, and for our family. It's given us more time as a family to create memories, whether it be time away or even opportunities to interact with our clients. Some of our family work with us here at the firm as well. And so that's been a real blessing.